The real Benghazi story, U.S. op to arm al-Qaeda in Syria. And this is a big deal where we were talking about there were 10,000 heat-seeking missiles in Benghazi, and that this whole, that Ambassador Stevens was most likely in a plot to give these missiles to al-Qaeda, probably under the direction of Hillary Clinton and Barack Obama. We don't know yet, but that's what the intel we're getting from people who actually care about this story. There's our latest on Benghazi, continual live updates that we were posting all day. And this afternoon, Kurt Nimmo came out with the article that's on the computer there, Real Benghazi Story, U.S. op to arm al-Qaeda in Syria. And I'm just going to read one quote here from John Baxter. Benghazi is not about Libya. Benghazi is about a policy of the Obama administration to involve the United States without clarity to the American people, not only in Libya, but throughout the Arab world that is now in turmoil. Benghazi is about the NSC directing an operation that is perhaps shadowy, perhaps a presidential finding, perhaps doesn't, that takes arms and men and puts them into Syria under the guise of the Free Syrian Army.
I believe, and my sources tell me, they were there to round up those shoulder-fired, surface-to-air missiles. They were going to hand those missiles over to the Turks. And the Turks were going to give them to the rebels in Syria. Right. It was like Iran-Contra. Yep. I think that it merits gigantic investigation. It will all become clear, but I think
so.
You're saying
we're going to get to the IRS scandal here in a minute, but we need to lead with a thing that I think the people in the administration are hoping will just go away, because I hope all of the people in Washington are terrified of the news media actually on this story, Benghazi. Why would they be terrified? Well, because of the one thing that no one really is reporting on yet, and it is the truth. What's really going on with Benghazi? The government is running guns and aid to our enemies. The Muslim Brotherhood, they go into the hands of al-Qaeda, other Islamic radical groups, and what they're doing is fomenting revolutionary democracy. They're running guns. Ambassador Stevens was the point man for the exchange of guns. When it comes to what happened on September 11th, they had forewarning. It came under attack by terrorists. The administration knew it. They watched it happen in real time. They stopped the military from intervening, and they are covering up, and have done so by validating the radical Islamic excuse of Islamophobia, an attempt for sympathy and leniency on their murderous attacks. The Pentagon, the CIA, the White House, and the State Department, they're all involved. And the scariest part is, it continues today.